Here's Greta this morning. It's probably almost about 10 to 6. The sky's a lot clearer today, so the lighting's better. She's been hunting gophers in the early morning. Usually before about 6:30 she'll usually go to her pond and start looking for crawdads. She has a kind of a funny look on her. I wonder if she's gonna vomit. Yeah, she'll often regurgitate. Sometimes it'll be things like, yeah, that's I can see by the color. Yuck, that's a bunch of crawdads that she ate. So I guess she's gonna redigest. Maybe didn't sit well in there. But I've seen that before, where she regurgitated a pile of, I mean, they were essentially just crawdad shells. I mean, her crop was very good at getting rid of the digestible matter. Anyway, she's off and about looking for more gophers. And the lighting's much better today. The ISO is 1250, which yesterday I took or a couple days ago I took a video of her catching a little gopher, and the ISO is 10,000, which, you know, that's getting pretty high. Still, the camera handled it pretty well, but you get a lot more detail when you get more light. I mean, the lighting's good. I didn't see where she went behind that tree somewhere, but it's not back to her pond, so. And she flew over to, I don't know if she saw a gopher or she just knows there's gophers over there. She's hunting, so I'll go walk over there. I try to anticipate which direction she's going to go. Try to get in front of her. I like getting the shots where she's walking towards me. But I also got to try to make sure I don't scare the gophers that are in front of her. So there's little patches where you can see where the gophers are concentrated. She seems to be quite aware of those patches too. She'll walk from patch to patch and look at them real carefully. Look at the patches where the gophers are. She sometimes will fly over the patches that don't have many gophers. She looked like she saw something. Yeah, obviously. ISO is about 500 now. Much better. That's more my acceptable range. She's so stealthy. She just puts those feet down so carefully. You can see that on her left foot there. She's got a claw that's crooked. I always use that to identify her, though I kind of recognize her anyway. She's missing a lot of feathers on her crop, in the front of her neck, and she's kind of got a little green patch of skin there. It's pretty visible. Well, it's usually visible. It's not actually visible from this particular angle, but when she faces you, it's usually pretty obvious. She's not the prettiest heron. I mean, she's getting older and losing a lot of feathers, and got a short neck, but yeah, I think she's a gorgeous girl anyway. And the best hunting heron I know of. I try to pay close attention to her eyes, where she's looking. Give me a lot of hints of what she's going to do. It's got an impression she's going to take off or fly, or it might be about time for her to give up hunting gophers for the day. I hope not, because the lighting's just gotten good. Seems like the gophers are more nocturnal or crepuscular, which is just moving around right at dawn and dusk, and that seems to be her MO lately, to hunt gophers before just about when the sun comes up is when she gives up hunting gophers, starts hunting crawdads. Hopefully she'll resume hunting, or she'll continue hunting gophers into the sunlight. Give me a chance to get a good video. The gophers will cooperate. She seems to have seen something there. Get a little closer to her. Love that pose that she strikes there. I guess that was much better at 160. She's in a little bit of a shadow, but the lighting's good. She just started edging forward. There she goes. I still have not had a glimpse of the gopher yet. Sometimes I don't see it that well in the viewfinder. I just need to a little out of my range. Oh, there it is. I see its head. Come on, girl. Oh, that was unfortunate. Maybe it was a little premature. I'm not sure what she was doing there. Well, nobody's perfect, right? She jerked her head pretty quickly there. Yeah, I think she must have saw a gopher either expose himself or feeding on some grass. She walked back there, and looks like now it's going to be the waiting game for a while. Oh, there's the mound. Come on, girl. Didn't see what she saw. Sometimes gophers will make a mistake and expose themselves again, so I don't want to turn off my camera too early. She's gonna... Looks like she's going to walk away. That's a sign that she might fly. I kind of saw her squeezing her muscles, and she kind of gets this little alert look, like she's gonna fly over to her crawdad. She's looking right where her crawdad pond is, so that's giving me another hint that that's probably where she's heading. See if I can catch her on flight this time. She's been a little... Seems like my camera's been not focusing on her. Here she goes. No, is she gonna walk? Oh, here she goes. Yeah, she's heading over to the bridge, I think, where the crawdads are over there too. I'll see if I can go get her some videos of her. She did go over by the bridge, but some dogs had scared her. It's kind of a narrow little spot there, and so she flew over to to a little larger pond, and she's still hunting crawdads. Yeah, she finally caught a crawdad. It's taken a lot of patience today. But she's got a lot of time and patience. It's amazing how many crawdads she can eat. Took her about 10 minutes of waiting to catch that crawdad, which is quite a bit longer than it usually takes. Oh, beautiful look on her. She fluffs out her feathers, and you can really see that green skin on her crop exposed. I haven't seen that in other herons. It's pretty distinctive from her, but she's a beauty anyway. Good job, girl. I increased the f-stop to f10, give it a little wider focus range. almost too close to me to focus on her. She's crawling under the bridge. And she's still staring at that same spot. It's been about 15 minutes. I saw her definitely moving forward like she was getting ready to strike, but so far no strike. I've seen her do that before, and so I pull out a crawdad claw, so I'm sure that she sees something like that in there. She's just waiting for the right opportunity to strike. Hopefully my battery won't run out. I just drained something. My other battery seemed like it went down really fast. I'm not sure what was wrong with it. Maybe it wasn't adequately charged. I should see something. Yeah, I was hoping to finally see it. I'm curious what it was that she was looking at. Probably a crawdad. Yeah. I think she's gonna look around for another crawdad, and I'm gonna call it a day.